Well, Saturday will mark exactly 1 year since the First Congregational Church collapsed in New London. It was home to the Engaging Heaven Church, and the building had stood in the city since the 1800s.
Tonight, Fox 61's Stephen Reel shares the story of the past year in New London and how the community is moving forward.
Right behind this fence is where the First Congregational Church used to stand in New London. It was a historic part of the community and a cornerstone for so many people. And that made it all the more difficult when the church collapsed on January 25th, 2024.
Like the world sort of went on pause for days afterwards.
The memory is still vivid for New London Mayor Michael Pizarro. 1 year ago, he was just a block up the road from City Hall when the First Congregational Church collapsed.
Sirens were going off, and somebody had my ear, and other people were tugging on me saying, Mayor, you got to get out here. Something's happening.
One woman was in the church annex during this moment. In the end, she was okay. But the rubble that remained left a striking reminder. This could have been much worse.
It's going to be really hard for a lot of people.
Those people included the more than 50 individuals who stopped by the church every weekday morning for a hot meal. And while this could have been the end for the Breakfast Club, it wasn't.
We may have options, but there are people who don't.
The morning after the collapse, the city's Salvation Army helped keep this lifeline alive. And it's been open every weekday ever since.
Engaging Heaven Church wanted to open the program back up as soon as possible. And when the city called us the evening of the collapse, we said yes, we would open our doors.
As for the former church, not much of it remains in New London, except for this rubble, which will one day find a new use in a mixed-use facility where the church used to stand. How is it going to be incorporated into the new design?
As a facade, the pastor of the First Congregational Church is really pleased with the repurposing of the property for badly needed housing.
And one way or another, while the church may no longer stand, its message and unity will live on. During our conversation, the mayor told me he expects this new development to be done in about 2 years. But for now in New London, Stephen Reels, Fox 61.